Hello and good day, welcome to our video channel, God's Promises. And today's video will be a fast, concise overview. Book of Hosea, chapter 2. Let's get started now. The Book of Hosea, chapter 2, is a continuation of the powerful and provocative story of the prophet Hosea and his relationship with his unfaithful wife, Gomer. In this chapter, we see Gomer's continued infidelity and Hosea's unwavering commitment to her, despite her betrayal. Like chapter 1, the story of Hosea and Gomer in chapter 2 has many deeper teachings and lessons that can be gleaned from the text. First and foremost, chapter 2 of the book of Hosea serves as a powerful metaphor for God's relationship with his people. Gomer's unfaithfulness to Hosea can be seen as a representation of Israel's unfaithfulness to God. Despite God's love and devotion to his people, they continue to turn away from him and seek out false idols and worldly pleasures. In Hosea 2 verse 2, God tells Hosea to rebuke your mother, rebuke her, for she is not my wife, and I am not her husband. This verse can be seen as a representation of the broken relationship between God and his people. Just as Gomer has strayed from Hosea, Israel has strayed from God. However, despite Israel's unfaithfulness, God continues to love and pursue his people. In Hosea 2 verses 14 to 15, God says, "Therefore I am now going to allure her. I will lead her into the wilderness and speak tenderly to her. There I will give her back her vineyards, and will make the valley of Acre a door of hope." This passage represents God's unwavering love and commitment to his people, even in the face of their unfaithfulness. In addition to these broader themes, there are many specific teachings and applications that can be gleaned from Hosea chapter 2. For example, the names given to Gomer's children in this chapter serve as powerful symbols of God's judgment and redemption. In Hosea 2 verse 4, Gomer's first child is named No Mercy, Lo Ruhamah, and her second child is named Not My People, Lo Ami. These names serve as a reminder of the consequences of sin and disobedience, but they also offer hope for redemption. Another important teaching that can be gleaned from Hosea chapter 2 is the importance of repentance and forgiveness. In Hosea 2 verses 16 to 17, God says, "In that day, declares the Lord, you will call me my husband. You will no longer call me my master. I will remove the names of the Baals from her lips. No longer will their names be invoked." This passage represents the power of repentance and forgiveness in our relationship with God. No matter how far we may stray from him, God is always willing to forgive us and welcome us back into his loving embrace. Finally, the story of Hosea and Gomer in chapter 2 serves as a powerful reminder of the dangers of idolatry and materialism. Gomer's continued infidelity can be seen as a metaphor for Israel's continued pursuit of false idols and worldly pleasures. Hosea's unwavering commitment to Gomer, despite her betrayal, is a reminder of God's steadfast love and devotion to his people. In terms of day-to-day applications, the story of Hosea and Gomer in chapter 2 teaches us about the importance of staying true to our faith, even in the face of temptation and betrayal. Hosea's willingness to forgive Gomer and pursue her, even in the face of her infidelity, serves as a powerful example of the kind of love and devotion that we should strive to emulate in our own lives. Additionally, the story of Hosea and Gomer in chapter 2 teaches us about the power of repentance and forgiveness in our relationships. Just as God forgives his people and welcomes them back into his loving embrace, we too should strive to forgive those who have wronged us and seek forgiveness for our own mistakes and shortcomings. The story of Hosea and Gomer also serves as a reminder of the dangers of materialism and idolatry in our lives. It is easy to become distracted by the pursuit of wealth, power, and worldly pleasures, but these pursuits can lead us away from our faith and our relationship with God. We should strive to keep our focus on the things that truly matter in life, such as our relationship with God and our relationships with the people around us. Finally, the story of Hosea and Gomer in chapter 2 teaches us about the importance of trust and faithfulness in our relationships. Hosea's willingness to stand by Gomer, even in the face of her betrayal, serves as a powerful example of the kind of love and devotion that we should strive to bring to our own relationships. We should always strive to be faithful and trustworthy in our relationships with others, just as God is faithful and trustworthy in his relationship with us. In conclusion, the Book of Hosea, chapter 2, is a powerful and thought-provoking story that offers many important lessons and teachings for our lives today. Through the story of Hosea and Gomer, we are reminded of God's unwavering love and commitment to his people, even in the face of their unfaithfulness. We are also reminded of the importance of repentance, forgiveness, and trust in our relationships with others. As we strive to live our lives in accordance with these teachings, we can grow closer to God and to the people around us, and find true meaning and purpose in our lives. Thank you for visiting us today. Please share with us your favorite Bible chapter below in the comments section. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It really does help our channel grow. Looking forward to see you back here for our next video. Always take good care.